Hi, CATDC. It's Lisa here. Welcome to fall and to your weekend. I've gone back to my interview mode with the CATDC online update, and this week I'm here in this virtual space with one of the leaders of our ongoing groups, Chris Luzniak. Chris is currently a math teacher. Thanks for coming, Chris.
Hi, everyone.
A brief introduction. Chris is currently a math teacher and department chair at the Archer School for Girls in Los Angeles. He is also a speech and debate coach. And as he worked in speech and debate, he longed to see his math students as empowered and engaged as the students on his debate team. So he began incorporating debate structures into his math class, in his middle school and high school math classes. And over the years, he's developed and refined his technique. He even published a book, Up for Debate, with Stenhouse. He's also a blogger, a frequent presenter at conferences, and has led another PLC for us at CATDC, as well as a one-time workshop. He's co-leading this math PLC this year with Christina Lincoln Moore, who's a principal in the Los Angeles Unified School District, also a math teacher and consultant. And like Chris, she's committed to supporting young people to build different kinds of math identities, in her words, to become sense makers, problem solvers, and creators of ideas. So unfortunately, Christina couldn't be with us today. But Chris, can you start by just talking about how you and Christina have worked together? It's so exciting to me how you both think so expansively about teaching math. So how have you worked together in the past?
Yeah, I think I first met Christina because I taught her daughter. Her daughter went to Archer, is at Archer. So we connected as both math educators, and I don't even know if that was the first time we met or not, because we have seen each other over the years at so many different conferences for math education. She's a frequent speaker, as am I, and I just always been awed by her and learning from her, and vice versa, and just like part of this community of like, we love sharing ideas. We both are very active in blogs and Twitter, sharing out ideas for math educators to really make math a good place for students that's more student-centered. And I know Christina especially focuses a lot on having social emotional learning as a big part of the math classroom, which I really appreciate and constantly learn from. And so, yeah, we've been working together for a long time, off and on in different ways.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm really excited that you're able to collaborate on this learning for CATDC. Turning to your own math classes for now, how is it going this year? This learning.
It's good. It's exhausting being on screen, as any teacher or student probably would say. But it's going forward. It's really forced me to reevaluate what I teach, like what I really value, because I have limited time. Why I choose to do things together synchronously as a class versus just letting them watch a video of some explanation of something asynchronously, and what is the reason for that. So I'm very specific with my choices of why we do some things together or apart or in breakout rooms or in a whole class Zoom room. So it has just forced me to really think deeply about it. I do love that in this social distance world, I can send kids into breakout rooms and they can like collaborate and talk in a way that they wouldn't be able to if we were on campus and socially distant. So there is some positive to being on Zoom in the current state of things. But I look forward to the day when we can all be in person and hugging and back to normal.
Yes, so do I, and don't we? And it does really force us to be so much more intentional about what we're doing in class or in a workshop, etc. So what are you really hoping for in the CATDC PLC that you're going to be leading? That's a lot of letters in a row. But in this professional learning community, what are you hoping that participants are going to gain?
A lot of things. I really want to help build that community among math teachers. I know I started teaching in New York City, and I had this program, Math for America, that really helped me stay connected to a network of math teachers. We could share ideas. I could get inspired for so many things, and it really helped me learn the importance of being a lifelong learner. And anytime I went and learned from someone else, even just like in a half-hour session, I just felt energized and excited to go back to the classroom. And so I know Christina and I want to create that community where we are talking about the choices we make as math teachers, the resources that are out there, especially in the virtual world, and how we are adjusting to that, and just sharing with each other across the group. Christina and I bringing resources as well, to help really show the importance of continuing to grow and redo some of the things we do in just slightly different ways, that's really to increase the effectiveness of it, and to get excited about teaching in a way that maybe we haven't for a little while, especially in the remote world where we sometimes feel drained. I want to help people feel excited about going back and trying some new things in their math class.
That's great. I've definitely felt in our first fall workshops that people are, tired, and then they get excited just to be together and be able to talk about craft again. And as you're saying, share ideas with other educators. They become refreshed, and then they're ready to go back into the classroom and try these new ideas. So that's wonderful. And we're so glad to have you doing this with us. And thanks for coming today, for taking the time
Of
out of
course.
to get on another Zoom call. And to all of you at CATDC, I hope that you'll take a look at what we have going on in the coming months. Our online ongoing groups are all enrolling, and there's something for everybody. And I also just want to thank you for the work that you're doing with students. I've been visiting, Zoom bombing some classes at different schools this week, and I'm just so impressed with what I'm seeing. So your students are so lucky to have you. Keep doing the good work. And I hope to see you at a CATDC event soon, and the next time on our online update. So thanks again, Chris. Take good care.